everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you did not know, I'm a recent high school graduate. I graduated by the skin of my teeth. So I did this video at first with my friends, but the footage got deleted. So because it got deleted, I'm here by myself. We just talked about like school advice for people going into school and college. So I was like, I'll do this video, but just because they're not here doesn't mean I can't do it by myself. So this video is advice for people in school. My first piece of advice is don't be a crackhead. What I mean by that is don't do drugs, don't smoke, and do not vape. Obviously, I think drugs is pretty self-explanatory. It's bad for you. Same thing with smoking, bad for your lungs. But I've heard a lot of arguments about vape and how it's not bad for you. It's actually good for you. It helps you breathe better. Vape is terrible for you. You're getting yourself addicted to nicotine for no reason. I understand vaping if you're trying to quit smoking, but that's when you go lower in nicotine, not higher. For a lot of high schoolers though, they don't smoke. They do a Juul or something. They Juul. I've never seen the purpose in getting yourself addicted to nicotine just so you can be as cool as everybody else. And by the way, side note, vaping is not cool. Anyways, if people are pressuring you into doing something, they're not real friends. Moving on to my next point. Fake friends. If you have friends that aren't supportive of you or are bringing you down, dump them. Get rid of them. You don't need them. You need friends who are going to lift you up and help you when you're at your lowest. That also includes peer pressure. Don't have friends that are going to peer pressure you into doing stupid stuff because those aren't real friends. Real friends will understand if you don't want to do something that you just don't. Real friends would understand if you're just not into doing something like your Juul. Like, that's fine. It's fine. Also, you need to dump the people that are jealous of you. What I mean by this is if they ignore you because you both want the same opportunity. So let's say you're both going after a team captain or something and you end up getting it, you need to dump that fake friend if they're just not happy for you. You just need a friend who's there for you and wants you to succeed. Alright, next thing is relationships. Y'all might try and say that I don't know anything about relationships because I haven't been in one. I have eyes. So when you're in high school, it seems like everybody's in a relationship. Not true. But if you can't handle being in a relationship in school, your school should come first. Only because a lot of high school relationships do not last. Maybe like 1 in 100 will last. And if your so-called lover is trying to get you to prioritize them and not school, cut them out. Also, don't obsess over crushes. And if somebody doesn't like you, it's okay. Same thing goes with crushes. School is more important than them. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. My next piece of advice is be yourself. You probably hear this in every single video, but being yourself is so important. A lot of people that I know change their personalities to be popular. Being popular will get you nowhere in life. The only thing being popular does is get you fake friends. Changing who you are to be popular and just be well liked by everybody, not worth it. Stay true to yourself. If you're obsessed with Ninja Turtles, okay, rep that. If you're part of the LGBT community but nobody else in your community is, rep it. Honestly, people think being popular is being the same as everybody, but in the real world, if you want people to like you, be yourself. Most people can sense when you're being fake, and yeah, in high school it might get you friends, but out in the real world, nobody cares. Not one person will care if you're being fake. So, be yourself. Also, a side note, don't worry about what you look like or who you are, how people will judge you. It's high school. It's 4 years. You'll get through it. Their opinions do not matter. It shouldn't matter. And if somebody calls you ugly or you're being bullied, obviously tell an adult. But just know, there isn't one ugly person on this planet. Like, there's 9 billion people on our planet, and you are perfect to at least one of them. At least. You're perfect to me, though. But don't worry about anything except being true to yourself. My next piece of advice is live your life. So throughout this entire video, I've been talking about how important school is and how you need to prioritize above everything else. But your life, your family life, the stuff that you would do enjoy, that should take a lot of priority when you know it's there to stay. Like, your family's there to stay, I hope. Your dogs are still around. You know, if there's something going on in your life and you can't do school, it's okay. But you should try. Because obviously, doing good in high school gets you into good college. But if you go to community college, again, that's still fine. Going to community college is no different than going to a big university. Most jobs will accept your community college degree. But still try to do good in school. It does make it easier in regular college to succeed because you know a lot more. So what I'm saying is still live your life, still do good in school, but live your life. Don't say no to that many opportunities unless you genuinely don't want to do them. If you want to do them, say yes. If there's days you just want to have a family day instead of doing homework because you want to hang out with your family, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, we're all gonna live and we're all gonna die. Might as well live some time with family and not just your entire life focused on one thing, which won't even matter when we're dead. So to conclude this video, just know, even if you do bad in high school, everything will work out. It will always work out. I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason, and everything can and it will work out for you. Don't get too stressed about exams, homework, or any of that. Do it to your best ability, and if you end up not graduating or something, it's okay. You can still get your GED, you can still go to community college. So I think that concludes this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe! And I hope to see you all next time.